All right, once again, our field is Halderman in the 22 car. The 9J car that you see, the black, that's Jeff Thomas. 75 is Eddie Wilcox.
And here's your green flag. We're going to go 8 laps. 8 laps with the Grand Americans to the lead right off the bat. Eddie Wilcox takes the lead over Darren Halterman in the 22 car.
It's Wilcox, Halterman.
A spin out by Thomas in turn 1. He's on the infield grass. And we'll let him go. Your leader, Eddie Wilcox, 75X. 22 is Darrell Halterman. The 28 car is Vernon Jansen of Modesto. And we will bring out the yellow. Racing back to yellow is your current leader, Eddie Wilcox, followed by 22, Darren Halterman, and 28, Vernon Jansen.
Right place, Acura of Stockton will leave the track. We have 2 laps in the books.
Here they come out of turn 4. Halterman shoots right to the lead. Into turn 1, it's Halterman just beyond Wilcox. Wilcox slamming doors out of turn 2. Halterman spins onto the infield. Wilcox takes the lead into turn 3. It's Wilcox. It's Jansen and Jeff Thomas. And Halterman will go a lap down.
That's 4 halfway through in this 8-lap event. Wilcox high out of turn 4, still the leader.
It's Wilcox, Jansen, then Thomas, then Halterman in 22. Wilcox opening up the lead. This will be 7 laps complete. 1 to go. White flag, 1 to go. And here comes your winner in this 8-lap qualifying heat, the 75X car of Eddie Wilcox.
Speedway. Our Pontiac from the right place, Acura, has left the track.
And here comes your green flag. Right off the bat, we've got 2 cars into turn 1. That's the 25 car of Barry Calouette, as well as the 13 car of Sean Wenzel, back under their own power again. That will bring out the yellow flag. Those 3 cars right there to cross. That's 81, that's Shane Welch.
By Deja Vu, the pace car has left the track.
We've got 1 lap in the books. 7 to go. Here they go. It's Welch to the front. He battles Appadale as they come out of turn 2 and down the backstretch. It's Welch to the front. Calouette sneaking up to the inside. Out of turn 4, Welch. Appadale. Calouette.
Welch beginning to open up a bit of a lead as he comes out of turn 4.
That's Calouette jumping to the 2nd spot as he takes Appadale out of turn 2. Down the backstretch they come now out of turn 4. That's 4 laps complete, 4 to go in this 8-lap qualifying heat. Beginning to put some distance between he and 2nd place is Shane Welch of Orangevale. There's Barry Calouette currently holding the number 2 spot. 29, that's Dwayne Appadale. 38 is Randy Miller picking up the rear. There's Welch, 6 down, 2 to go. Next time through, we'll take white flag. Can Calouette catch Welch? Can Calouette catch Welch? Down the backstretch comes Welch. And taking the checkered flag, driving the number 91 car is Shane Welch of Orangevale, your unofficial winner. This will be a 12-lap semi-main. And here they go. And jumping right to the lead is the 51 car of Brian Griffiths. He's followed by 65, Bobby Hogue. And then the 27 car of Scott Marcellus of Modesto. Quite a battle for fourth. Now fourth place being held by the 29 car. That's Steve Hernandez of Stockton. He's being chased by Mike Manch of Antelope. And out of turn 4 comes your leader in the 51 car, Brian Griffiths of Stockton. 3 laps complete, 9 to go. The battle for first place continues between Brian Griffiths and Bobby Hogue as they exit turn 4. It's Griffiths, it's Hogue, and Maselli. A spin out of turn 2. That's the 29 car of Steve Hernandez of Stockton. And here we go. Back to the green flag. Your leader, the 51 car, Brian Griffiths. A spin out, the 94 car. That's Dennis Honnell of Murphy spinning out in turn 1. Back under his own power. Can he stay ahead of the leader? A move to the outside down the backstretch. And now to the inside, the 65 car. Not this time. Still your leader, it's Griffiths. He'll lap the 94 car. He's followed by 65, Bobby Hogue the 4th. Third place currently held by the 27 car, Scott Maselli. And against the wall in the backstretch is the 65 car of and our pace car from the right place, Acura of Stockton, will leave the track. Well, I'll tell you, we've got some drivers that want to move on to the main event. Naughty, naughty.
Well, we'll send him around one more time and see if we can straighten this out. Your leader at the caution was the 51 car of Brian Griffiths of Stockton.
And here they go. Oh, a spin out in turn 2 is going to cause some confusion. Another spin out. That's 34. Mark Youngblood.
The 34 car of Mark Youngblood and the 94 car
of Dennis Hannell. And we're back to green flag. Jumping to the lead, the 27 car of Scott Maselli. We've got 94 scraping the wall in turn 2. We'll have one lap to go. Here's your white flag. That's Maselli in the lead. He's followed by 34, Mark Youngblood. Can Youngblood catch Maselli? Here comes your checkered flag. And your winner.
Your unofficial winner of the 27 car from Modesto, Scott Masellis. Unofficially, second place going to the 34 car of Mark Youngblood.
Tied race for first place. Currently being held by the 1X car of Dan Dabbs. Challenging for the lead now. It's Consolation. Consolation high into turn 2, and now out of turn 3, it's Dabbs with the lead. Down the backstretch they come, and into turn 3, it's Philpott now coming up from behind. Jason Kirby having some control problems. Down the backstretch, still your leader. It's Dabbs of North Highlands, followed by Jason Kirby now in second place. Consolation currently holding on to the third place. Here's your white flag. And here comes your winner out of turn 4 in the 1X car out of North Highlands, Dan Dabbs. And here they go. And right to the front, it's Gotchula, followed by 93, Troy Emmerich. 24 into the infield grass. Still your leader, the 53 car of Kevin Gotchula. It's Gotchula, Troy Ermish. Some smoke from the 4 car, very high into turn 2. The battle for third place between Buzz DeVore and the 11 car of Mike Walker. Right behind that, the 61 car of Mike Ledbetter. 4 laps complete. Still your leader, Kevin Gotchula. Right behind him, the 93 car of Troy Ermish. DeVore and Walker battling out of turn 2 for the 3rd spot. It's Buzz DeVore in the 4 car. DeVore, some problems out of turn 2. A good race for second now. A spin out of turn 2. The number 15 car of Ben Zakarian. And another spin out by Mike Walker. The yellow flag will come out and we'll reset the field here. Here they go. Still your leader with a 53 car, Kevin Gotchula. Spin out in turn 2. That spin out involving 93 car of Troy Ermish. And we're under caution. Well, this incident involving 3 cars, the 15 car of Ben Zakarian, the number 11 car of Mike Walker, and the 34 car of Mark Youngblood of Herald. Quite a bit of sheet metal and debris on the track. We'll get a status of the drivers momentarily. Well, it appeared that number 15, Ben Zakarian, would be okay. He'll drive off, although there's quite a bit of damage to the front of the car. And we're back to green flag racing action. Your leader in the 53 car. Well, taking a nasty spill into turn 3 there is the 44 car of Michael McGarry of Sacramento. If we could have everyone who is not involved in the emergency crew, please evacuate the area. If you're not involved in the emergency crew, please evacuate the area.
We're waiting on word from the officials on the driver of the 44X car. Please, once again, we remind you, if you're not involved in the emergency crew, please vacate the area there in turn 3. We need plenty of room to get our emergency vehicles and our tow trucks in that area. Back to green flag action here in just a moment. They come through the accelerator line. Here they come out of turn 4, and it's green flag racing. It's Gatula to the front. Out of turn 2 down the backstretch, being challenged by Tony Schmidt of Modesto. A spin out of turn 4, the 53 car, your leader. Your new leader is Tony Schmidt. It's Schmidt, Marcellus down the backstretch. Third place is Buzz DeVore of Stockton. Here they come out of turn 4. Still your leader, Tony Schmidt of Modesto. Second place, Marcellus of Modesto. Third place, Buzz DeVore of Stockton. That's 13 laps complete. 6 to go. Checking up out of turn 4 is DeVore. Still your leader in the 55 car. Tony Schmitz of Modesto down the backstretch. It's Schmitz. It's Marcellus. It's DeVore. Next time through, 16 complete, 4 to go in this 20-lap main event. Quite a battle going on for third place now between DeVore and the 93 car of Troy Ermish. There's 18 laps complete. Still your leader in the 55 car, Tony Schmitz. Second place currently being held on to by Scott Marcellus of Modesto. There's your white flag, 1 lap to go. Down the backstretch comes your leader. Now turn 3, and out of turn 4, your winner. And there is your unofficial winner, this 20-lap B main event, the 55 car of Tony Schmitz of Modesto.
Got the need for speed? Then what you need is Randy's Race Palace, home of champion chassis. Custom roll cages, fabrication, complete rolling chassis, complete race cars. Parts? Yes, Randy has parts for all your needs. Racing, auto, you name it, Randy can get it. Racing Fuel, your Unical 76 race fuel dealer for that competitive edge, in conjunction with Alan Yorty Motorsports. So try Randy's Race Palace, 4283 North Wilson Way in Stockton. 209-546-0899. That's Randy's Race Palace, showing you the way to the checkered flag.
Number 76. And here they go.
Right to the front, Appadale in the 29 car, followed by the 9B car of Bob Troll, who's passed on the back straightaway by Halterman in 22. So here comes your leader, 29, Appadale, and then it's Halterman, and then it's Bob Troll. Fourth place currently being held by Miller, and fifth place the 99 car of Burgess. As they come out of turn 4, here's your leader, Appadale, followed by Halterman, followed by Troll, followed by Miller, and then Burgess wrapping up. We've got a collision there on the backstretch between Troll and Miller. Troll onto the infield grass, and it looks as though Miller will have a front tire problem and will head to the infield. That'll bring out the yellow caution. Well, as you can see, the checkered flag has come out for this particular race. We have 3 cars left. We had planned on transferring 2 to the main event, and those 2 cars will be the 29 car of Dwayne Appadale and the 22 car of Darren Halterman. Those cars will advance to the big dance. Your drivers from left to right. In the number 22 car, out of Stockton, Darren Halterman. Next up, in the 29X car, from Lodi, Dwayne Appadale. In the 25 car, he's from Benicia, you love him, Barry Calouette. Next up in the 28 car from Modesto, how about a nice hand for Vernon Jansen.
In the switching yard.
He hails from Orangevale. He drives the 81 Grand Am car. How about a nice warm Stockton 99 Speedway welcome for Shane Welch.
In the switching yard. Headed out on the main line.
Next up from Modesto, driving the number 75 car on ice hand for Eddie Wilcox.
Listen to the rhythm of the train go by.
Next up, driving the orange number 3 car. He lives in Lodi. He's Robert Cannitton. Next up, driving the black 9J car. He's from Stockton, a hometown boy. Put your hands together for Jeff Thomas.
In the switching yard.
Next up, driving the number 8 car. He's from Lodi, Jack Stone. Next up, driving the 7X car from San Jose, California. How about a nice hand for Robert Miller? up, from Manteca, he's driving the white number 20X car. How about putting your hands together for Ben Lewis?
See that train? See that train?
Next up, driving the blue and white Elite Performance Roofing car. You love her. Number 11, Teresa Morton.
See that train?
Next up, he's out of Orangevale. He drives the 1A car. You love him, Mark Welch. Next up, driving the blue and white Grand Am, the number 91. How about a nice hand for the 97 champion, third in points in 1998, Steve Stacy.
Listen to the train whistle.
Next up, in the 93 car from Stockton. Oh, I'm sorry. Next up, in the 97 S car out of Tracy. Put your hands together for Scott Winters. Next up, he drives the 4A car. He's from Stockton. He's a hometown boy, Jason Beltrama.
Listen to the track.
Next up, in the 1P Movado Grand Am car, you know him as the young one. How about a nice hand for your points leader, Jason Philpott? Next up, driving the red 97 car. He's from Stockton. You've known him for years. Put your hands together for Danny Contest Soto. Driving the red 1X car. He's from North Highlands. Put your hands together for Mr. Dan Dabbs. And now, driving the number 90A car from Stockton. How about a nice hand for Jason Kirby? Drivers, start your engines. Your points leader, Jason Philpott. Here they come to the acceleration line. And we'll have a green flag. Here they go. It's Kirby to the lead, followed by the 1A car of Mark Welch, and then the 97 car of Winters. Still your leader in the number 90 car is Jason Kirby of Stockton. Right behind him is Mark Welch of Orangevale. Then it's the number 97 car of Conta Soto. 4 laps complete, 4 complete.
we've got a collision between turns 3 and 4. And that will bring out the yellow flag. Involved in the incident is the 22 car of Darren Halterman, and we can't quite see the other number at this point. Race fans, don't forget, coming up next Saturday, right here at the Stockton 99 Speedway, it's the Subway Sandwich 100-lap Grand American happening. In addition to the 100-lapper, the program will include the popular Legends, the Street Stocks, and the Pure Stocks. And coming May 8th, the late models return for the Wix Filters 50. That's our first double points night here at the 99 Speedway. As double points for all divisions, including Grand Am, Street Stocks, and Pure Stocks. And also coming May 8th, the San Joaquin County Solid Waste Division and 76 Gasoline will host a booth to promote oil recycling, and prizes will be given. Let's get back to green flag action now. And they're too wide down the backstretch. Into turn 3. We've got a check up there. Too wide down the backstretch. Into turn 3. We've got a check up there. It looks like the 11 car of Teresa Morton will drive away. And this should be it. Here they go. A new leader, it's Dan Dabbs of North Highlands. He's taking the lead down into turn 3 and now out of turn 4. He's followed by Kirby of Stockton. And then it's Mark Welch and followed by Jason Philpott. Down the backstretch they come. A third of the way complete. Still holding on to the lead, the 1X car of Dan Dowd, followed by the 90 car of Jason Kirby. Then it's Mark Welch of Orangevale, followed by Jason Philpott. Our cars, single file into turn 2. And down the backstretch. Your leader still in the 1X car, Dan Dowd, followed by number 90, Jason Kirby. Then it's Mark Welch and Jason Philpott. Halfway through, 15 laps complete, 15 complete. Here comes your leader out of turn 4, Dan Dowd. Quite a chase going into turn 1 between Dwayne Appadale, Jeff Thomas, and Teresa Morton. Down the backstretch they come. Here's your leader, Dan Dowd, followed by Kirby, followed by Welch and Philpott. There's your leader, Dan Dabbs. 20 laps complete, 10 to go. Dabbs extends his lead as he comes out of turn 2 and down the backstretch into turn 3. He's followed by Welch, by Kirby, and by Philpott. It's Dabbs, Welch, Kirby, and Philpott. And we've got a spin out in turn 2 involving Teresa Morton. That's the 75 X car of Eddie Wilcox and the 91 car of Steve Stacy of Stockton. Morton drives through the infield grass, back under her own power. We're under caution.
Here they come to the acceleration line.
Here they go. Right to the front is Dowds. He's followed by Jason Kirby and by Mark Welch of Orangevale. It's Kirby down low out of turn 2. He's taken by Mark Welch of Orangevale. Down the home front they come. This time through will be 24 complete, 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. Still your leader in the 1X car, Dan Dabbs. He's followed by Mark Welch of Orangevale. Then it's Jason Kirby of Stockton and Jason Philpott of Sacramento as they come down the stretch. 25 laps complete, 5 to go. And there's a spin out between turn 1 and turn 2. I believe that's the 9J car of Jeff Thomas of Stockton. That'll bring our caution out with 27 laps left to go, or excuse me, 27 laps completed, 3 to go. And this is going to be a shootout. 30 laps total in our main event for our Grand Am division this evening. All right, let's see if we can get it this time. And here they go. 3 laps to go. And out of turn 2, down the backstretch comes your leader. It's Dabbs, it's Welch, and Kirby. Dabbs, Kirby, and Welch. Down the backstretch they come. Now, out of turn 4, here comes your leader, Dan Dabbs. He's followed by Jason Kirby. And then it's Mark Welch of Orangevale. Down the back stretch they come, your leader still. And here comes your checkered flag for your winner. Dan Downs. And taking the checkered flag, your unofficial winner in the 1X car from North Highlands, Dan Downs. Ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our drivers to you for our 100-lap main event, the Shell Tri-Track Challenge. And from left to right, in the number 27 car. In the number 27 car, from Modesto, Scott Macelis. Next up, from Modesto, driving the number 55 car, the Schmitz Truck Repair. Clarkson Trucking, Weir's Trucking of Modesto. How about a nice hand for Tony Schmitz? Next up, driving the number 22 car from Modesto. How about a nice hand for Jimbo Fair? Next up, ladies and gentlemen, from Sacramento, he's driving the number 32 car, engines by Peters, Lakeport, California. How about a nice hand for Gary Matranga? Next up, in the 77N car, he's from Reno, Nevada. Primary sponsor, Snap-on Tools, Sierra Fleet, McVeigh's Muffler. How about a nice hand for C.J. Yonke? Next up, from Modesto, driving the number 0 car. Put your hands together for Bob Strandwald. Bob Strandwald. Next up, driving the number 13 car out of Placerville, P-Town. You know him, Boomer Schultz. Next up, out of Modesto, driving the Sierra Spring Water, Ligorio Communications, ER Vine, Prayer, Bill's Drywall, number 16 car. On ice hand for Mike David. Next up, in the 36 car, the NFL Films Sport Pharma Ligorio Communications car. He's from Oakland, California. A nice hand for Jordan Christev. No,
Yes. Next up, driving the number 50 car from Tracy. How about a nice hand for David Philpott? Next up, from Escalon. His sponsors are Taco Bell, Paul Oil of Oakdale, Mike Ruse Race Car Prep of Ripon, and Redline Oil. He drives the number 63 car. He's Eric Holmes. Next up, from Ripon, in the Von Ruler Water Truck Rentals, Ruse Ranchers, Galswick Brothers Construction, Central Wholesale Electric, Mike Ruse Race Car Preparation, A1 Glass number 28 car. You know him, John Galswick. And next, he's from Palmdale. He drives the Johnson HTP oil pumps of San Fernando, LTR Racing Engines, Dice Safety of Glendale, and stick-only Sun Valley number 3 car. How about a nice hand for Harry Brady? Next up, he's driving the number 3C car. He's out of West Sacramento. How about a nice hand for Bernie Lamar? Next up, in the number 90 car, he's out of Manteca. How about a nice hand for Ron Stromiska Jr.? Next up, he's out of Wilton, California. He drives the Apex Financial Bank, Finish Line Racing Equipment, Perry Race Cars, Fat Mike's Pizza, Recording Artist, Automatic Love Spin, Fensler Racing Enterprises, number 75A car, Jason Fensler. Next up in the 35 car, from Rockland, Tim Boast. Next up, in the number 33 car, he's out of Stockton. He drives the B&R Automotive Machine Shop, Stockton Bumper and Body Parts Service, Maxwell Motor Supply, GT Auto and Truck Repair, Randy's Race Palace, Repo Towing, Mega Power number 33 car. How about a hand for Brent Seitz? Next up, ladies and gentlemen, driving the green 34F Fisher Nursery, B&Z Auto Parts, B&D Sales, Trojan, Stockton Wheel, Pepsi, Jack Ash Construction Car. He's from Oakdale. How about a nice hand for Mike Terpstra? Next up, ladies and gentlemen, out of Sonora, he drives the Geiger Construction, Ligorio Communication, Benz Auto, Lucas Oil Products, Amos Graphics, Steve Plastenia Racing out of Oakdale. Number 41 car, Nathan Tucker. And finally, in the number 2 car, out of Manteca, how about a hand for Greg Potts?
Drivers, start your engines. 100 laps of main event racing for our late models. This is the Shell Tri-Track Challenge. Sponsoring the Shell Tri-Track Challenge, Shell Oil, presented by Poil Oil Company, Sunoco Fuel, Pick and Pull, K&R Products, Hoosier Tire, 5-Star Stock Bodies, Craig Ruffman's Victory Circle, FRE, Lagorio Communications, United Trade Bureau, and Stock Car Fabrications. Here they come to the acceleration line. And we'll go green. 100 laps of racing. The Shell Tri-Track Challenge here at the Stockton 99 Speedway. Your leader out of the backstretch. Oh, we've got a problem down the backstretch with the number 2 car and the 33 car. Well, that's Brent Seitz along the wall down there in the backstretch, the 33 car. Involved in an incident with the number 2 car, driven by Greg Potts of Manteca. Greg seems to be fine. His car, some damage as you see it coming by the grandstand here to the passenger side door. And here they go. And out of turn 2, your leader. A real good battle for the lead between Nathan Tucker and the 34 car. That's Mike Terpstra of Modesto. It's Terpstra. It's Tucker. Now they come out of turn 4, back to the start finish. Your leader is Terpstra, followed by Tucker, and we've got caution